show as well, because we're now into the final leg of our competition. This will be the competition between our college contestants, and let's find out who they are right now, Andy.
Yes, our weekly finalist for college from Lyceum of the Philippines, Julius Anaque. From UP in Diliman, June Procini Anave. And finally, from AMA Computer College in Biñan, Laguna, Alan Alinan. David?
Let's begin. Our first round will be easy questions. It's 300 points for every correct answer. Let's begin with a question in the arts. Happy Birthday, Sweet 16, and Breaking Up is Hard to Do were both hits of which famous singer? Sinong kumanta ng, well, at least the original versions. Breaking Up is Hard to Do and Happy Birthday, Sweet 16. These were made popular. These hits were made popular by which singer? Jay.
Paul Anka.
I always mistake the two, but it's not Paul Anka. Medyo kamukha yata sila ng konti. No? Medyo pareho din pangalan nila. Pero June?
Richie Valens.
Richie Valens, damn. Iba yung mukha nila. Alan? Ito parating pumuputang Pilipinas to for some reason. Every Valentine's Day. Neil Sedaka is the answer. Science. Encephalitis is an inflammation of what body part? June?
The brain.
The brain is right. In accounting, what do you call the person who keeps the records of commercial transactions? June?
A bookkeeper.
Correct, bookkeeper. Mathematics. Take this down, it's a problem. For 30 seconds, 1 over A is equal to 1 over B minus 1 over C. If A is equal to 4 and C equals to 12, what is the value of B? 1 over A is equal to 1 over B minus 1 over C. If A is 4 and C is 12, what is B? 30 seconds, gentlemen. Ito, masaya to. We have a web designer, we have a sportscaster, and we have a Pentagon Vice President for Information Technology. Okay, June.
B is equal to 8.
8. That's wrong. Alan.
B is equal to 3.
That's correct. 3. Bob, pwede ka na sa Pentagon. Let's go to history. What dynastic wars happened in 1455 to 1485 in England between the houses of York and Lancaster? June.
The War of the Roses.
That's right. This is an easy one. The War of the Roses. The arts. What film by Ismael Bernal, which starred Miss Nora Honor in 1982? Jay?
Himala.
Tell us about the tragedy, Himala, or miracle. Science. In optical instruments, such as a camera, what do you call the opening which admits light?
Lens.
Jay?
Lens.
No, the opening that admits light into the instrument. Alan?
Flash.
No. It is the opening, allowing light to come in or not. June?
Aperture.
Yes, aperture. General information. From what tree do koala bears get their food from? Madali to. June?
Eucalyptus.
Yes, eucalyptus trees. Mathematics. The sides of a triangle are 16 centimeters, 12 centimeters, and 21 centimeters respectively. If the midpoints of these three sides are joined, what is the perimeter of the triangle formed inside the first triangle? Again, we have a triangle, sides 16, 12, and 21 centimeters respectively. Midpoints of these three sides are joined. What is the perimeter of the triangle formed inside the first triangle? You have 30 seconds, gentlemen. Okay, Jay needs those seconds for him. Let's go with an answer.
32.
32 is wrong. Now the others will have some time. June?
24.5.
Yes, 24.5 centimeters is right. History. What fundamental document was the basis for the formation of the ASEAN in 1967? Julius or Jay? Fundamental document. What was it? Forming the ASEAN. Establishing the ASEAN in 1967. It's called the ASEAN Declaration, or to be more specific, the Bangkok Declaration. We're through with our first round of questions. 10 out of the way. So let's check our scores. 1,800 for June from UP Diliman. He's all alone in the lead between Jay and Alan at 300 points. Peace. Okay, let's see where this competition goes in our next round. But first, let's take a break. We're back for our final round in the college competition. Okay, gentlemen, Jay, June, and Alan, ito na. Our final round, which will determine which one of you will move on to the monthly finals of Battle of the Brains. This round, though, we're giving 500 pesos for every correct answer. So for those of you, Alan and Jay, you want to catch up with June, this is your opportunity. Let's begin. History goes first. Who discovered the image of the Holy Child, which was a gift to the first Christian queen of Cebu in an unburned Cebuano house on April 28, 1565? He discovered it, or he rediscovered it, in an unburned home in Cebu. He was one of Legazpi's own men. Who was he? He was Juan de Camus. Next question, mathematics. What is the least common multiple of 3x squared, 6xy, and 15xy squared cubed? What is the least common multiple of 3x squared, 6xy, and 15xy squared? That's it. That's a question. Disregard the cube at the end. My first question. Okay, June from UP Diliman.
30xy.
That's wrong. Lyceum, Jay?
15x squared y cubed.
That's wrong. Alan?
18xy.
June was in the right direction. The answer is 30x squared y squared. General information. One famous street in Manila is M. Adriatico Street. What does the M stand for? June?
Macario.
Yes, Macario. Not too many people know that. They pass the street every day without ever wondering what the M stands for. Science. Name two forms of crystal structures. Marami to, but just name two forms of crystal structures. Jay, I see your light. Go ahead.
Stalactite and stalagmite.
No. Not literally hanging from caves, but crystal structures. June.
Tetrahedral and hexagonal.
That's wrong. Mixed it up a bit there. Alan, would you like to try? Take that. Chemistry. You have cubic, tetragonal, orthorhombic. There's monoclinic, there's triclinic, hexagonal, and rhombohedral. Let's try question number 5. It's in the arts. Who directed the film Rashomon? Everyone pressed at the same time, but Jay was first. But he forgot the answer. Hang on to your buzzers. June, go ahead.
Akira Kurosawa.
Yes, Akira Kurosawa. History. What is the name of the avant-garde group of Filipino writers in English? This was in 1935. They espoused the art for art's sake philosophy. Group of avant-garde writers. They wrote in English. This was way back in 1935, and they espoused the philosophy of art for art's sake. Name of their group or movement. They were called the Veronicans. Mathematics. What is the middle term in this sequence of numbers? 27, 28, 29, 30, and so on until 63. 27, 28, 29, 30. Move on until 63. Parang madali yata to. Okay. June.
45.
Correct. 45. General information. In which province can you find the sparkling Salinas Spring? June again.
Isabela.
That's wrong. Very warm, very close. Jay.
Laguna.
Nope. That's the other side. Malapit na sa Nueve. Whoops, why did I say? Maraming Nueve sa Pilipinas. Ano yun? Alam. Go ahead. Ako, binigay ko na yung answer. Nueva Vizcaya, yung sagot. Malapit yan sa Isabela. Science. What is the time taken by any object in the solar system to move in its path and return to the same position? Jay.
Orbit.
No. Relative to the sun as seen from the earth. Alan.
Revolution.
No. Again. What is the time taken by an object in the solar system to move in its path and return to the same position relative to the sun as seen from the Earth? June?
Rotation.
No, synodic period. The arts, our last question. What type of literature or drama has for its premise the meaninglessness of life in the 20th century? June?
Ecclesiastes.
Wrong. Ecclesiastes, no. Let me continue. Where man is separated from his religious and philosophical roots and therefore lives in isolation in an alien world. The likes of Jean-Paul Sartre, Albert Camus. Alan?
Futurism.
Futurism? No, that's incorrect. Julius?
Hermetism.
Hermetism? No. The answer is existentialism, or the absurdist, existentialist, nihilism, or nihilist. Those are the answers. We have a champion for the week, and he is June of UP Diliman, finishing with 3,300 pesos. Alan takes home 300, and Jay takes home 300 as well. June, stay right there because I'll have you for our bonus round. We'll give you 2 bonus rounds of that right after a short announcement.
This portion was
Back with June from UP Diliman, a journalism major on his final semester in UP. And just curious, June, what's your thesis?
It's an investigative study about casual employment.
About casual employment, yung mga contractual employment, parang ganun. Okay? Any findings so far?
We haven't started our data gathering. Probably on the first week of December, we'll be able to interview somebody.
All right. Itong si June, I'm very surprised, June, that a journalism major would be so good in mathematics. Medyo typecasted yung mga journalists na hindi magaling o hindi marunong sa mathematics kaya siya nagiging journalist. No? Of course, you're disproving that popular myth. Anyway, June, this is your bonus round, and you're good at math, so you know that you can make a lot of money here. 3,300 is what you have so far. You can take home an additional, let's look at that, something like 8,000 pesos if you do very well in these next 2 bonus rounds. So let's begin. If you're ready, but teka lang, before we get there, we don't just give out cash in this program, we also give out some packages for you as well. Now, all winners of the college round at the weekly level will also take home True Shine products. That's a gift pack from True Shine, shoe polish enriched with lanolin. True Shine is for your generation, the young generation. Kasama din ako dyan. Okay, bonus round, ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. A set of bells which produce a musical sound. You hang them, the wind blows it.
Chimes.
2 apartments adjacent to each other.
Duplex.
A bird which spends most of its time pecking on a tree.
Woodpecker.
The name of the child in the film and cartoon strips called The Menace.
Pass.
Who's the menace? Next.
Dennis.
Meaning of YMCA.
Young Men's Christian Association.
The earliest scriptures of Hinduism.
Bhagavad Gita.
A Spanish word meaning a large plantation or large ranch. Sa Philippines. Okay. A team that represents a school in any activity, as in basketball and debating. What kind of team is this?
Debate team.
A dark underground prison. Medieval times.
Dungeon.
A term referring to pottery and articles made of clay that have been baked.
Ceramics.
A team that represents a school in any activity, like basketball, debating.
Delegation.
Spanish word meaning a large plantation. Sa Pilipinas. Okay, hacienda. That is right. You got that in the nick of time. Hacienda. Varsity team. The varsity debate team, varsity basketball team. Earliest scriptures of Hinduism, they're called the Vedas. Okay. Ceramics is correct. Those are the baked pottery products. Dungeon, dark underground prison. Young Men's Christian Association, YMCA. Dennis, the menace, don't forget that. Woodpecker, pecks on the trees, which else? Duplex, adjacent apartments. And chimes, a set of bells that create a musical sound. All right, that's 8, is that right? 8 out of 10 for a total of 4,200 added to 3,300. That gives you a subtotal of 8,100 pesos. June, we are not yet through with our second bonus round. And here it is. For an extra 2,000 pesos, a set of jumbled letters. You'll take a good look at that, after which I'll give you a simple clue to help you out. You can answer within the 30-second time limit. If you are correct, I'll give you 2,000 pesos. Let's take a look. P-A-R-I-N-U-T-S, Paranuts, whatever that means. Obviously, it doesn't mean anything. Now, here's a clue. A more popular name of Gregory Yefimovich.
Rasputin.
You're correct, June. Rasputin it is, and 2,000 pesos plus 8,100. You break the 10,000 peso barrier for this week with 10,100 pesos. Congratulations, June. That's a lot of money for the Christmas season. And better yet, you'll be back for the monthly finals, and you can take home more money there. Hopefully you win. Move on to the quarterly finals. All right, thank you very much. That is...